Hey, yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Mario here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another update. This is blog update number 6, to which I'll be catching you guys up to speed on everything that has been going on with me in my private life away from YouTube for the time that I've been away from YouTube. So, yeah, let's get straight into this. So, as displayed here, this is the order to which I'll be explaining everything and be talking about everything. Here, I put it on either side. So, yeah, let's get straight into this. So, topic number 1, Journey to the Ancient Land of Murga, The Sunken Kingdom, Part 2, The Sunken Kingdom. I know earlier this year I'd mentioned to you guys that I would want this to be released, I believe in February. I said that 5 months from February, I wanted the film to be released. So by now, by July, it is supposed to be out. But I've run into a couple issues as pertaining to post-production and VFX wise, and in some instances there are some shots that I noticed whilst editing that I could have done a bit better and made it look a little more realistic. And now that I've had such knowledge, I'm going over and re-editing past stuff to give it a more realistic, fantasy based feel now, right, and vibe to the entire thing now. And to be honest, it's also one of the this is the most ambitious project that I've ever worked on, in the sense of it being an underwater film and me being a very low budget filmmaker. So I want this to be, I need this film to hit home as much as possible, right? I need this film to touch a lot of people as much as possible and to be visually appealing to much people as possible, right? I'm representing my community, the community of Murga, that is located in the rural parts of Trinidad and Tobago. And the general thought that a lot of people have when thinking about my community is that we don't really produce nothing much, and it's as though like we can't do anything great, right? And so with all this in mind, I'm trying to make this film as great as possible and interconnected as possible to the first part, The Lost Island, so that eventually when people sees it, and then after this is released, I'm actually going to start filming the third and fourth part. I want to shoot those 2 episodes back to back, so in post-production I could eventually have time to gather some financial assets so that I could pay people to start editing part 3 and 4, and also focus on the other topic, the second topic that I'm going to be talking about today, which is the Sukuya, which is a story of a mythological creature that is plaguing a village, and a group of friends, really wants to sort of do the Scooby-Doo mystery and figure out who it was. And yeah, I don't want to give too much of the story away, but I could have some more time to focus on building that world and that story and bringing it to life, and also to tie it into, this is not the official announcement. I'd soon make an official announcement, but I'm launching the first ever folklore cinematic universe here in Trinidad and Tobago, the first Caribbean folklore cinematic universe, to which I'd be doing several films, and the first 2 of which is the Sukuya and the Forbidden, and the other that is currently added to that is the Calling. And as mentioned, I don't want to give too much away about these films until I announce them. So I'd make a quick announcement of the of the upcoming films and how everything is going to tie into each other, and the duration of which I'd want these films to be shot, the time in which I would want these films to be shot, and the time in which I want you guys to expect seeing these films, right? So a quick side note, it wouldn't be right now as pertaining to like next year, maybe this year or next year, but I'm looking to release the first film by 2025, and onwards from there, right? I don't want to rush anything, and as I've said, I'm the type of person that likes to take my time and make sure the work that I'm doing is done to perfection and it looks as professional as possible, right? So that's it for topic number 2. And topic number 3 is the launch of my new company, well, a company that I co-owned with two other guys, and that is GESN, Global Entertainment and Sports Network. This company was created a couple months back. I was supposed to mention it in the prior vlog update, which is vlog update number 5, but it just happened to slip my mind. So this is sort of like me. I just want to mention it because I am asking a lot of you guys who support me on this channel to go over there to also show your support on that channel. And what we basically cover on the channel is everything sports related. So far, we've done 2 episodes of a series called Grassroots, to which we're going around here in Trinidad and Tobago to the rural academies and, those academies, football academies and stuff, who doesn't get much coverage and isn't really out there in terms of publicity. So we go and cover them and interview the coaches and some of the players, and just let a lot of people get the general idea of what they're about and give them a little bit of publicity and shed a little light on them, right? So that is what we've done so far on the channel, although we have great aspirations for things to come on the channel. So I just ask that you guys go over there. I'd leave a link in the description, and also if you scroll to the bottom of the channel, there's a list of channels that I would like you guys to also support, particularly GESN and the Airlink channel that I would leave a link in the description as well for you guys to go and show your support and subscribe to. So on to topic number 4, which is the podcast. For those of you guys who has been following the channel for the past few weeks, well, not for the past few weeks, for the past few days, I've officially released my first podcast on the channel, talking about something that is very dear to me and something that I've experienced, which is mental health, and my advice as to how I got out of that mindset and sort of changed my life around. And for those of you guys who may be struggling with mental health, and you've gone through that phase in life, or you're currently going through that phase, you could go over there and listen it, and I'd also leave a link to that in the description below, so you guys could easily just click and get easily go to listen it. So I really would appreciate you guys supporting the podcast. I have a couple more episodes coming up, where I talk about a couple taboo stuffs and a couple crazy wild stuff to the imagination. So I really would appreciate if you guys show some support to the podcast. And yeah, also this, I didn't add it to the originally wasn't there in mind to mention, but now that I've thought about it, I would quickly want to mention that, so this would be added as something number 5. I've created a website that I'm going to be launching very soon. So also I'd leave a link to that in the description below for you guys to go check out to see everything that is currently on the website, so you guys can keep up to date with all the new films that I'll be working on, and how you could also join my team of creators and actors to be a part of these short films, and yeah, to participate in these films that would be coming up. So also would really greatly appreciate the support. And that's it for this vlog update. Hope you guys stay safe, hope you guys enjoyed, and catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.